Welcome back. In this week's edition of the Business Review, we turn the spotlight on an entrepreneur in the hair and beauty industry. What's unique is that she only caters to children.
A little pampering is always a good idea, even though you're a child. And as the name suggests, Pickney Pampering aims to do just that for children 2 to 16 years old. Managing Director Daniela McLean says the business started in August 2018. It was born out of frustration. A mother of two, she recounts her daughter's experience on her routine visits to the hair salon.
I found that she complained that it was, Mommy, I'm bored, Mommy, I'm this, Mommy, I'm that. The environment wasn't necessarily conducive for children. So I thought, what if I had somewhere that I could leave her, that she could be comfortable, that is a kid space on.
And so the research began.
It was a niche. So at that point, I knew that it was necessary. I knew that it wasn't unique to me that I am unable to comb a child's hair. Definitely not unique to me. As a matter of fact, none of my friends, none of my immediate friends can actually comb a child's hair. So it is something that I found would have worked based on, some amount of research. Granted, I really only did research in the Kingston and the St. Catherine area, and I found that persons bought into the idea.
Then came the savings and sacrifice as she was determined to self-finance her startup.
When I just started, I remembered I told myself, or how I planned it, I needed to have 6 months rent. That was a lot. Many times I was tempted to touch that money because there's something that I want to do, but then I must be able to, because guess what? I don't know if this is going to work. In the back of my head, it will, based on all the statistics, based on all the research that I've did. I mean, deep down, I know it will work, but at the same time, we had to plan.
The plans came alive, and in a short space of time, the clientele grew, so more space was needed. With a bigger location, the offerings also increased, and things were looking up. Then came COVID-19.
The kids aren't going to school, so as a result of that, some persons think it's not necessary to groom them on a weekly or every other week as they usually would.
Ms. McLean says small businesses like hers have had to be creative to stay afloat based on the current economic climate.
We were doing the birthday experiences prior to COVID, but now we have an entire room for birthdays. So it's a contained space where you have 10 kids. We do every single thing. I find that persons, including myself, like convenience. So the mere fact that you can literally turn up and a party is planned, prepared, and all for you, I think that's a plus. A lot of persons buy into the idea. So we've been doing that. We do different things. So we do like activity packs that you can get for the month where, kids don't get bored, not just from school, because, they're lacking where interaction is concerned at this time. I was reading something and it was saying that a business is not meant to sustain without profit for more than 3 months. So the challenging part is trying to be appealing during all of this while persons are going through different levels of financial crisis. So this is my major challenge, but I have faith.
Challenges aside, Ms. McLean is forecasting a promising and profitable future.
So definitely franchising. So in 5 years' time, I'm thinking, COVID, we don't know how long it's going to last. So we still have to be realistic. So I'm thinking 5 years' time, another, say, 3 branches.
For the Business Review, I'm Janella Precious.